Welcome back to the bear. What am I saying, babe? What am I saying? Stop. Stop messing with my pop filter. Mm, Let's turn on some Ayor because it's yeah, a little bit what? Okay. So, um welcome back to the Hibernation Station, Bearbarians. It is I, Mythos, the bear. Today is Monday, which means that we are back at it with some more RimWorld 100 Baby Challenge. We are still working on doing the research in order to have this available to us. So we are working on fertility procedures so we can start extracting ovum and whatnot. We do have a bulk trader. Cool. Where are you going? Where are you going? Let's see. Zone. Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's us. Okay. Um, is Alina still the best we have? 7. Dusty, what about you? 6. Grantham. Grantham is a 6 with a double passion. Do you have any health conditions? Everything looks fine. Um, why don't you go ahead and yeah, trade with these people. See how that goes for you. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm out of it. I had a really long weekend. I just finished dissecting a shark, so I I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. You're gonna go trade. We have meals. Why are you guys saying you're hungry? It's ridiculous. Playing game of Eat a lavish meal. Why are you wandering? Okay, so let's see what we got. Mm-hmm. It would be nice to have some non-pregnant females so I could sell them. Ah, do you have any books? No. Um, I don't really need pumpkin. I have 781, so I don't have to buy that. Um, anything else? Can I sell anything? Do we have crap? Yeah, let's get rid of, oh, not that one. That one's good. Let's get rid of all the poor, tainted, and low wear stuff. So we don't have that in here. Excellent. And because I haven't washed them, they're not gonna go for very much. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. We have plenty of herbal medicine. We have psychic tea. Should I sell some stuff? What about bear skin? We don't have a lot of that. Or wolf skin. Lizard skin. I sell all the pig skin. Yes. Um, all right. I think I think that's good. Dismiss trader, please. Prioritize hauling silver. Because we like silver. 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 Okay. I feel like we're not doing too bad. There's still a lot going on that, we could solve somehow. My personal playthrough is actually not that much bigger than this, but I'm also not allowing visitors, and I have quite a few people and children. So, yeah, building things differently. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do a little stockpile zone right here. Storage. Um, allow rotten, fresh, human-like corpses, but not ours. Yep. And I'm not going to worry about anything else right now. That's just going to be how it is. Okay. Work. Okay, so Ruffle is literally not doing anything. So I'm going to go ahead and move you up to one there. So hopefully you will start researching, or you can keep wandering. That's cool. Thanks. Sorry. I am so distracted today. I don't know what is going on. Okay. Can you can't pick these guys. Oh, is this because you don't have like arms or something? Yes, your arms were bitten off. Okay. Fair enough. That would explain why they can't do anything other than wander around and eat. I understand. Thank you. Feeding simple meal to Dante. Kanesh, you are a trauma savant because you are so brain damaged. Grant, what are you doing? Crafting? Does that mean that you can do this? No. Thanks, I hate it. Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit because this is going very slow. Oh, are you guys guests? Yeah, I think I did that right. Oh, can't do social. Taming alpaca. Um, no, 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 no. That's not what I wanted you to do anyway. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm so funny, so funny. Okay, Grantham is researching. Perfect. Kanesh really is in the mood for sleep. Okay. Nothing else going on. Da 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 da. Wow, Grantham upset this dude 3 times in a row. Why is this guy trying to pick a fight with a kid? Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's come over here and do this first, please. Extracting image impact. Nice. Building friendships. I like friends. Starvation. Stoven, you live here? You go eat. Oh, I wasn't choosing him. Jesus. Yes, go consume. Jesus. Okay. We have more people. Reisbeck, an inventor. Okay. Um, animals, crafting, social. Not bad. Ascus isn't a problem. Okay. Who's the other guest? Napo. 42. Misandrisk. Yeah, I don't think I can get over that. Okay. Do, 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 do. Dee, da, do, 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 do. Build roof area? Yeah, there should be roof all around there. All around there, buddy. Huh? It's like I binge Stoven, of course. Weren't enough. Okay, the weeding alpaca to pen marker. Ugh. Okay, she's gonna go rest. Go us. Offended. Charmed. 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 It will all be fine. Grantham failed to calm Stoven down. Well, that is such a big surprise. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Ambrosia sprout. Well, thank you. Don't mind if we do. Cool. Stoven, what do you need when you wake up? To be hit over the head? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Um, yeah, why don't you go eat something because you're still hungry? Oh, maybe I should turn these off. A little bit. Yeah. And yep, trying to build friendships. Nice. Feeding meal for Napo. Building friendships. Feeding meal to Konesh. Okay, our visitors are leaving, and they left us, ooh, a jade club and a recurve bow. The stay was okay. They will visit again in a while. Pick up. Okay, taming doe. A deer. A female deer. Crazy. Okay, so we do need to do some things. Production. Smelter or smithy? Okay, so that we can get stuff from. And this are non-mechanical weapons and tools. Machining table? Machining table. Yep. What? Fabrication bench? Yeah, let's take a look. Do I have... I don't have prosthetics yet. And it's machining. Cool. All right, so machining table. Let's go ahead and put one of those right there. Medical treatment needed. Alina. Oh, gosh. Napo. Okay. Okay. Oh, great. Social. No. Napo, how did this start? Okay, so how did that work with Kanesh being there? Was he just trying to separate them or something? I don't know. I'm confused. What happened? Relationships have changed because we tended to a member. Guests. We have no guests. You're so close. 880 out of 1,000. Someone please do this. Oh, and we have more visitors. Osqua? Sosqua? Ooh, really nice melee and shooting. And a fast walker. Okay. What about you, Blue? Aesthetic? Construction. Okay, yeah. We'll leave you both to friends and talking and whatnot. Ambrosia. Do we have any more sprouts ready to go? We do not. Okay. Let's take a look at our animals. We have so many animals. Let's get rid of some of these. We don't need all of them. Of all of our female muffalo or progontes. Okay. And we only have one of each of them except for the stallions. Okay. What about wildlife? We have a lot going on. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn off some of these. And just get rid of all of those. Minor break risk, Kamesh, resting. Okay. Please go and rest. Also needs food. Still been taking care of him? Yeah. Sleeping. You still need food, buddy. Don't know. Yeah. Feed. Feed him. Okay. And Ruffle's gonna be out of commission until we get some other stuff going on. What? He's too he's too big for them to pick up. Pickballis, can you do this? There's a corpse right there. What are you talking about? Betals? Human-like corpses? A stranger corpses? Okay, and then this one was, yeah. Okay. So can you, yeah, thank you. I guess he had something that we could have taken off of him. Not anymore. Okay. Oh, less than 100 left until we can get that. Oh, hey Barry, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good evening and enjoying. Not much has really happened. Still working on build base, but it is what it is. Especially with like all the raids and stuff that we've been getting. It's kind of rough getting started. Okay, so yeah, my tip is to go slowly. Definitely don't like let just anyone join your colony. And if there are any mods that you see that you like that you want to incorporate to your game, go ahead and get them. Oh, inspired. Nice. So I have hospitality installed, which allows me to install these vending machines so that my guests can come and purchase things without me having to have someone stand there and wait to do a trade or a sale. And then I have all of these dark purple beds are guest beds, and I can set the price. It goes in increments of 10. So you can do 0, 10, 20, and the higher you go, the less attractive the rooms are. So that's just something there. I also have deep storage, which allows me to have bigger stacks of things. So another thing I have is these refrigerators. So I haven't done bad hygiene. I actually have it. I just haven't installed it into my game. So there's that. I also have these refrigerators, and they can hold 6 stacks. And since I have deep stacks on, they can hold literally hundreds, like maybe just shy of 1,000 in a stack. So that's that. Right. So here are some new visitors. I have had some of these guys come visit before. Dikoku, I definitely want. Um, Marie, I think you've been here before. Yep, so we would probably want you as well. Look at that mining. And a quick sleeper, please. Escanor is the guy that kept getting like insulted by everyone at our colony. So, but we do want him as well. Um, Alessandro, I don't think we've had him here before. Staggeringly ugly and mid stuff. I mean, if we if we can get him, I guess we will, and we can go ahead and like give him things. You have a bad back, so I'm not even gonna bother with Cheeky. So I'm gonna go in here and Cheeky, I don't really care to get, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off make friends because you have to have so many colonists make friends with them before you can try to recruit them into your own colony. Mm, yeah. I also have another thing, which is why I'm remodeling over here. It's like extended geothermal generator. And so I can put like extra like little power things on to amp up how much power I'm getting from the geothermal generators. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Bark the animal farmer is having some issues. Hypothermia. Okay, so it is apparently quite cool in here. Let's go ahead and turn that up and maybe reinstall some of these. Okay. Dusty, can you do this? Yeah, prioritize. Grantham is actually doing something very important. So I will have other people put those in. Da, 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 da. We're gonna set these to 17 because I don't want people getting too hot either. All right, and we're having a party. Ruffle has no arms, which is why she's kind of going around not doing anything. But I guess she's feeling good, so she's gonna throw a party. So, all right. And then I also have extended heating and cooling. So if we go over to temperature, I want to do a temperature control unit. So I'm going to do temperature control unit wide. That's not what I wanted. Temperature control unit 2x2. Okay, yeah. So this is a temperature control unit. So it puts out hot air, and I can choose either to have it. Yes, she did have arms originally. They were um, shot off or something. We've had a lot of raids. But yeah, she originally did have arms. She doesn't have arms right now, and we don't have prosthetics researched, so I can't do anything about that currently. But these temperature control units can do heat and cool, so it's great. So I'm gonna go ahead, and that's why I had this queued up because I wanted to have a space where I could put this, and this is kind of out of the way. So that's great. I have I've been playing RimWorld not for like a super long time, just on and off for like a year or two. So I was kind of trying to like get some background information about it and how I want to play before I started actually like streaming it. So this is what I got. I also have the expanded storage. So I have these shelving units that I can put clothes in. Um, I apparently don't have any bookshelves, so that's fun. All right, and machining table. Um, yeah, I don't have anything I want them to make yet, and eventually we'll use that to make prosthetics. Okay, so now we have research. We are finally done researching fertility. So that is amazing. I think there's a lot of stuff that I want. Let's try basic washing so I can start washing all of the clothes I strip off the bodies from the raids. And then I can hopefully either have my people wear it if it's good enough, or I can sell it if it's not. Okay, the kinship of Legua are leaving. Their stay was okay. They had a score of 36, and they will visit again in a while. And they left us 19 medicine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I I have been playing it a lot lately. I have this exact same save as a personal playthrough, and that game is going a lot differently. It's since I play it all the time, I'm a lot further. But yeah, things have gone uh kind of off the rails. So just, you know, all right, let's go ahead and mark to get that granite because I like it. And I will also go ahead and harvest. Okay. Yeah, we want to go ahead and get you and also strip you, please, and thank you. Do we have other bodies on the board? Or did we take care of those already because I didn't have them marked as unavailable, disallowed? Okay, so I do see more berry bushes. Yeah, let's go ahead and get those. And let's search for more bodies. Okay, so we just have the ones. We don't even have any animals around that are dead and need to be picked up. So that's nice. Let's go back over here. Let's take another look at our animals. Yes, let's get rid of the 10-year-old and oops, the 11-year-old. You can also go. You are Pragantes, so never mind. Um, no, I'll leave you. You're fine. Uh, no, I only have one of each male, and that's how I want it to stay. So we will cull the males. Um, RimWorld is definitely very different from what I usually play as well. I am more of like a Stardew Valley, Sims, Timberborn kind of person. I also enjoy Gears of War, so maybe that's kind of where this comes in. I I like watching Oxygen Not Included, but I am crap at it, which is why I was like really hesitant to do RimWorld because they seem very similar to me. Um, but I find this a lot easier than Oxygen Not Included, so it's not as big of a deal for me, at least. What kind of games do you usually play? Hmm. See, a member from Hadistan bought some pemmican. So that was right here in our vending machine. We have pemmican in there so that they can purchase food from us. So we are making money not only from the beds that they are getting from us, but also from the food that they are purchasing. Okay. Since nobody is in these ones, oh, you got a bed for $10. Let's go ahead and up these. Cheeky is over there. Nobody. All right. So those are now, except for the ones that are currently occupied, all of our beds are now 20 silver. Dark Souls, action RPGs, first person shooters, Rocket League. Yeah, I haven't played Rocket League. I've seen it. And I kind of feel like I might like it, but I also um am not playing it. Ooh, Napo joins the guests. Perfect. And we have more visitors. Who is it? We have male 72. That's very old. I don't want to deal with his shit. Okay. Um, Pyromaniac, no thank you. So, which one was that? Okay, potato. It has chemical interest. Mm, I could take it or leave it. Okay. Hirsch, 9 social. I do have a lot of people that have good social though. Alita. Yeah, I don't think I really want any of these people. All right. I'll go ahead and turn these off and they can come on in and we'll see if they can afford our beds. If not, I'll have to lower the price so that they can get in there. All right, reinstall over here, please. Is this on? Okay, guest can't claim bed. Who can't claim it? Is it because we don't have enough beds now? Okay. Perscorn and Muscanel. Okay. We'll go ahead and no. For guests, we will make that 20. We will go like this. Say that's for guests and make that worth 20 as well. There. These are not being used. What are you talking about? Do you not have enough money? No, you have money. You have money. Okay. Nobody and nobody. Yeah. You're just choosing to not do that. Okay. Yetkin hunting a child. Crickart. Naturally evolved human with no major significant genetic modifications. Um, an 8-year-old, and we are not going to get credit for that toward our 100. I have played Gears 2 and I think halfway through Gears 3. Yeah. I played on the 360 with my brother. So I was player 2, so I played Dom and it was a lot of fun. We played through them and we played through 1 and then we did it on like whatever like insanity or whatever the hardest difficulty was. So after we beat it once, we did it on that one and beat it. And then we moved on to Gears 2 and did the same thing. And then we started Gears 3 and life caught up with us and we weren't as interested since my character died and got replaced by someone else. And so we were just kind of like, nah, I don't know. And then we just haven't we haven't gone back to it. I also played the Mass Effect series. I played through Mass Effect 3 and I stopped right before the ending because at the time I was playing it, there was all the controversy around like the ending of Mass Effect 3. And I have started playing Andromeda a few times, but it's not my game. And so it's like, it's kind of hard to play something and remember where you were when you last played it when you don't get a lot of chance to do it. I loved Mass Effect. I loved it so much. It was so good. One of my faves. Let's see. Do I have? I probably need to. Yeah, I probably need to actually research to get the extended geothermal generator stuff. Okay. Why is this unroofed? There's not a door there. It got blasted off. Well, dang. Yeah, I really enjoyed Mass Effect. I played it, my brother played it, my older sister played it. I think my twin didn't play it because Falcon didn't live with us when we were all playing it. So, you know, and now we're all adults and we live in different places, so there's not a lot of chance to really sit down and do something like that anymore. Okay. Where is there not a roof? Oh, right here. Okay. Dusty. No. Mhm. Stone. Okay. Cured demand. Bulk with it. How about here? Prioritize harvesting. Okay, so it still says. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So now it is 19 degrees inside. Cool. Everyone should be feeling great. I like it. Oh, and now we have a mad buck. Let's see what's going on. It's a mad buck. Do 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 do. A mad buck. Do 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 do. A mad buck. Do 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 do. A mad buck. Yeah. Try attacking it. Attack it, buddy. Let's go over here and we can try helping you. Oh, was that gate destroyed? Poor Dormant. Um, let's work on it. Can you go ahead and no? God damn it! Jesus Christ. Okay. Stovin needs medical treatment. Stovin, where's your bed? Ah, can someone please see to this dude? Yeah, go tend, please, Picvalis. Can you install mods mid-save or does it have to load on a new playground? It depends. Some of them you can load in. I did add in like all of these mods after I started playing. There are some that I haven't added in because you can't add them mid-game because it will cause problems. So I haven't had, I'm not gonna say I haven't had any problems. I have had problems, but um obviously I can play all this stuff, so it's good. I like it. Stovin, how are you doing? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. It's fine. Um, but yeah, I kind of I tried to load in everything that I had downloaded and yeah, didn't like that. So I would probably suggest taking a look at what the mods say, whether or not they are able to be used on a current save or if you have to start a new save. So, do, 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 do. And then I want to extend this out over this way. Oh, look, I actually have lights. So what if I put one in right there and another one in right there? Perfect. That sounds great. Um, I also, I don't know if you noticed this, I installed this fishing mod so I can fish for fish. You can also catch crustaceans and shellfish. So that one, I've noticed that um, my I was going to say sims, my pawns here, um, they don't go for the fish meat first. It's usually the last thing that they'll go for in terms of like what they want to cook with, if if they decide that they want to cook with it at all. So there's that. Let's go ahead and move that back there. I also have, because I have the storage mod, I do also have these. This is like the corpse drop spot, so I can bring animal corpses in and keep them refrigerated. I also have bins to put things in, shelves, pallets. So it provides some visual interest, but is also usable in terms of storage. So I like that. I have these meat hooks that once you butcher a creature, you can just throw them on there. So, oh, I also have the camera zoom mod, so I can zoom in really far. Look at that meat. And I can also zoom out really far. I also have the larger map mod. So my maps go all the way to the edge. So I can build or do construction and stuff all the way to the edge of the map if I wanted. Um, yeah, I have a lot of mods and right now a lot of them I'm just not using because I don't want it to mess up my game. Or I it's not necessary at this point to add it into my game for play. So, but I finally have heat, so that is good. Let's double check to make sure I have all this stuff. Yes, 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 yes. I do want to make sure that I am extending out this way. Um, out this way. So I do have continued power sources out there because eventually I do want to have all of this be living space. I have a lot that I'm wanting to do. Okay, so you are doing the basic washing, and then I think I do want hydroponics and prosthetics, but the geothermal power extender is 2,000. Jesus, that's a lot. I also have some other stuff. Obviously, I have autopsy. So you get an autopsy table. You have to research the different kinds of autopsies you can do in order to get things from colonists or stranger corpses. And then I have the colony builder or manager, so I can, you know, manage more of what they do. I also have the priority hauling mod, so there's a hauling plus in addition to just regular hauling. So there's a lot going on, but I would say like just get started, figure out what kind of play you're going for. I have mine on, I think, Community Builder. So it's mostly just day-to-day operations, and there's some mad animals. I think there might be, did I switch this one? I don't remember. Um, I might have switched this one to like easy or something. But I typically get like infestations, raids, and then there's always the, you know, everyone's sick because stuff sucks. So it is what it is. Do 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 do. We're gonna eat that rat. Okay. Yeah. Ruffle is idle because again, no arms. Can't do stuff. Huh. I just totally biffed that. Like I missed my mouth. I swear I've eaten before. Jesus. Manhunter back. Wow. Guinea pigs. There are a lot of them. I should probably send my people inside. New area. And name this safe, right? I'm sure she has plenty of issues trying to eat without arms. And why wouldn't she? Okay. So that is our safe area. So everyone should go inside the safe area. And the guests. Everything is safe. Just don't go outside. Oh God. Oh, scared. I forgot that you had to get into these two rooms by going through here, and I haven't built the last wall there yet. Uh, Here they come, doot 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 doot. There they are, doot 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 doot. Angry guinea pigs, doot, 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 doot. They angry. No, 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 no. My mix. Yeah, here she comes. I also have run and gun on, so you can continue shooting while you move. It does sacrifice some of your accuracy though, because you are moving while you're trying to attack. Yeah, she's gotten most of it, but she's getting her ass beat. Death in 16 hours. Okay, prioritize repairing the fabric core. And everyone can come back out. Unrestricted. Yay. Mhm. What do you mean mechanoid repair needed? Fabric core. Didn't I just try to repair you? Um, Tendalina. That's you. So I actually did the 100 baby challenge in The Sims 4, and my starting character was Alina Key. So this is Alina Key, and she is here in RimWorld trying to do the 100 baby challenge. And so far we have no babash. No babars. Let's, I'm gonna do a 2 tile wide area. That way, it'll be harder for like raiders to get in. Yeah, we have no babies. Now she's tending to Alina. Can I go ahead and do this now? Um, I think actually to do that, I just need to go like this. Yeah, extract ovum. And I also have more doctors, so I can select 2 people to do different medical things. So it actually helps with like the success rate and whatnot. Okay, extract ovum. Hey, they bought 2 simple meals for 15 silver. Perfect. Yeah, I get it. I bought The Sims 4 and a ton of packs when they were on sale during COVID, and I just started getting into like, hey, I want to start streaming. Ooh, they were absolutely amazed by our. Ooh, and 5 glitter. Nice. Yeah, so I bought it because I was planning on streaming The Sims 4 all the time. I started doing building and I started doing playthroughs when we were doing challenge. Um, so for me, it made sense to do that because I wanted to do a lot of stuff with The Sims 4. I definitely still don't have all of the packs or anything. I have not bought a single kit. I think there was one kit that they gave away for free. The base game of The Sims 4, I believe, is now free. Um, but yeah, you still have to pay for a lot of stuff. There are many, many things. So I would say if there's something that calls to you or some kind of gameplay that you're wanting to do with it, just get the ones that you actually need. Um, and if you're playing on PC, you can always download mods and stuff to try to do what you are wanting to do if you don't want to buy all the DLC and everything. Because there's all kinds of mods. There's family planning and pregnancy mods, divorce. Um, hey, now we have washing. There's all different kinds of mods out there for basically anything you could ever want. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for prosthetics next. It just depends on what you're trying to do with it. Yes, middle basin. So now we can start washing our clothes um, to start making them untainted. Expand zone. We can go like that. And then over here, I do want this. And I will say clear. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. No corpses, apparel, and I only want tainted apparel. Ta-da! Da 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 da. Charge. But yeah, it just depends on what you're trying to do with it. You can just do the base game. I think there's a few things other than the base game that might also be free now. Um, but you can always wait for sales or I'm sure like on Steam and stuff, they have all of their sales. They have the summer sale, spring sale. They there's sales all the time, and then EA runs sales on The Sims and everything. There are several packs that I wouldn't suggest getting just because there are a lot of issues with them that have not been fixed. A lot of them are packs that I don't have because of the issues. So there are some packs that are a year or more old now that have had issues since launch and still haven't been addressed or fixed. So like the high school years pack, the my wedding stories pack is still buggy. I've heard it's gotten better, but there's still some bugs. They have the new Love Struck pack out, which I've heard some bugs. It's pretty good, but I'm not sure. Yeah. There are a few other like really cool things, but at this point it does kind of feel like they're just coming out with different versions of the same thing. And now I have a raid. Okay, let's see. Is it just these guys? Just these guys? Just four? Okay, it's just these four. Okay. So if I take a look, do I want to keep any of you guys if you survive? Mm, mm, psychopath, that's not good. Cannibal, no. No, you guys can all die. That's fine. You can die. Please die. Please do so. Let's come out here. Ooh, and we'll work haul this dude. Come up here. Mega sloth, help! They're chasing me. Or not. They're not ready to attack yet. No! Dear Lord! Are they gonna stop there every time? No, no, no. This guy kept going. Ouch! My ass! Make it stop, please. Okay, never mind. How are you doing? Pretty good? Okay. Why don't I have you come up here and see if you can get some shots off? Uh, oh, we have very, very short range. Ooh, that guy's fast. I'm also hurt. Okay, now they're beginning their assault. Mega Sloth, help me! You have been animal war called. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, good Mega Sloth. Good, good. Hey, are they both down? Wow. Wow. Okay. We'll just go back on our lonesome way. Strip buddy strip. Strip, strip, strip. Strip buddy strip, 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 strip. Strip, 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 a strippy strip. We're gonna clean all your clothes. Do 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 do. Dee da do do do. Not even bothering to. Okay, so that was great. Yeah, but they're depending on if you have something specific that you want to do the gameplay for, you can always look at what packs they have available. Um, they have the ranch pack, um, so you can ride horses, you can train horses, you can do different um, competitions with them. You can also have like mini goats and mini sheep and have people come and like do a petting zoo type thing at your house or ranch, depending on how you're setting things up. So it depends. Okay, go ahead and also get this ready. Sims with horses, I'm sold. Yeah, and then there's kind of the same vein, but there's cottage living where it's like a European British inspired world and you have cows and llama and yeah, it just depends. There's also eco lifestyle where you can create your own furniture and things. You can recycle, you can make fabricated items. So yeah, it just depends on your gameplay. I really like occult sims, so I have pretty much all of the occult stuff. So I bought vampires, werewolves. I have the life and death pack, which allows you to become a ghost, play around as a free roaming ghost, um, be reborn into the Sims world. You can also become a Grim turn, so you can work for the Grim Reaper and collect souls and things. So that one I feel is really cool. I also have the paranormal pack, which I haven't really played around with. I liked the build buy items for like decoration and clothing, and that was actually the first pack in The Sims 4 that introduced ghosts, but they were like you could have a haunted house and you could be a ghost hunter, go there and you could capture them, and they were just like little moats that like had different colors for their emotions and faces and things. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Um, my Sims games and stuff, but it just depends. Okay, so I have my wash basin set up, so now we can watch stuff. Do, 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 do. All right. Now we can wash all of the clothing. And oh, hey, that is now inside. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Excellent. How are we doing? Okay, prosthetics. After prosthetics, we do need to start researching the stuff, you know. So I do have an ovum for Alina, and I can have people fertilize it. Um, because the different races or um, species types have different pluses and minuses, I'm going to stick to people that look more human. That way, our genetics come through and we don't have any weird stuff. Like with impids, you get like they have the fire breath and they like being in warmer temperatures. With people like Dusty, who's a waster, they have like partial toxic immunity or they like being around pollutants. So I'm going to stick to right now, Stoven and Grantham are my only baseliner looking people. Here we also have Hadistan has come back to visit. Uh, Napo Escanor. Yeah, some of these people suck. Um, but yeah, I'll just leave that how it is. I know we had some problems with Napo before. I forgot to up the prices of these beds. Damn. Who's staying for 10 silver? Just that one? Oh, I guess I just had one. Okay. I do need to though have my infirmary. I need to build an infirmary. That is what I'm trying to say here. Infirmarau. Okay. So I don't know that this is going to be my infirmary, but I do want to build this out over here. And then we'll figure out. I might make that the crew quarters, like my actual pawns. I might put them in there. I do currently have Grantham on a bedroll, just in this space that I used to have prisoners in. Might want to change that, but yeah, I think that's pretty good. I usually only play for about an hour and a half, and we're at an hour and 15. So I'm actually just gonna call it right now, and uh, just say, you know, I hope that you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your night. If you are looking into RimWorld and you liked what's going on, or if you just need more explanation and you want to come over to my channel, I typically play this on Mondays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you're looking for something a little bit different on Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard, I am playing The Sims 4 and I am playing my current legacy. It's actually a huge continuation from the Alina Key 100 Baby Challenge. So I did that once I finished the next child. Um, that would have been the matriarch, was a werewolf, and she and her child were trying to make sure that like they were living their lives. The daughter became a werewolf through genetics and was like, yeah, no, I don't want to do this. So we found the cure for that, and she had a kid from the wishing well, and then she got married and had a biological child. And so now my stream on Wednesdays are their two kids living their lives. So yeah. If you enjoyed, I will see you later. Thanks for the follow, and I hope that you have a great night. Bye, Barbarians.